Hey y'all, Monk Joseph here with the Broken Buddha. Somebody had mentioned a correlation between Qigong and bodybuilding in a comment section, so I'm going to make a video. So this one will be titled either, bodybuilding with Qigong or something like that. We'll figure it out. Anyway, so I don't know whatever some other people's yoga or Qigong teachers are teaching, so I'll just be really, really quick here. Go back and try to watch the videos on how to feel your Qi and what is Qi to really understand what I'm saying here. So it's actually really, it's not as complex. I'm not going to have it's not going to be a crazy complex video, right? All Qigong and yoga is supposed to clean and send in the right direction, both, your fascia and then in succession your ligaments and joints and stuff. But more specifically, what you'll notice as a bodybuilder is as you clean the two layers under your skin, also known as your fascia, and as you're cleaning and uh, unstagnating the viscera around your organs, you'll notice that you have more energy, like physically, to play with. So when you're doing your reps, they'll be cleaner. You'll have more for that next rep. You'll have more for that next set. Um, and then the in between sets, you'll notice you're not like, if you were run down, you won't be run down. You'll be like holding yourself back from starting your next set too early because you'll feel very good. Um, Yeah, that's really the core of it. I mean, from my experience, because I'm not that big right now, but I mean, I go in and out of size, obviously, like all bodybuilders do. But but yeah, I've noticed that when you're doing it, it's very, very, it's almost too effective. I would love to see other people than myself try to go on like a whole qigong bodybuilding routine because you get results so fast, and your psychology changing from both the response to your physical appearance and your physiological adjustments happening through qigong happens so fast. I've never been able to hold on to the lightning that long. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to try it, you're more than welcome to. I can send you to the videos here to maybe just start cleaning and setting, because when you do Sun He Guai Gong, something like that, you're sending your physiology in a direction that you'll notice, just a constant improvement. And in case you don't know, when I say physiological, I'm talking about the chemical responses inside your body that you can feel. When you're happy, you're experiencing dopamine. When you're sad, you're typically experiencing cortisol. But more specifically, you're letting out something that not. I can't get into that right now. It's a whole different qigong video, and I don't like the way that society perceives things like laughing and crying because they are internal responses, whether people like it or not. All right, so I think that covers everything. On top of that, doing the qigong, your joint mobility, because a lot of that stuff is sound with human movements. So, your joint mobility will go up. And also, if you're a bodybuilder, guys, I mean, learning something like Wu Chin Chi, the five animals from the BC time period, like it's one of the oldest exercises in all of existence. I mean, I feel kind of more complete knowing five animals than I would have without it because I know the first ever exercise, it was created by a doctor. It's cool stuff. Out of the Chinese yoga systems. Very cool stuff, also, by the way. So yes, that's it. The other video was more about just people using bodybuilding ideology in their recovery of qigong. And if you ever get into hardcore, like 2 hour, 3 hour standing qigong, you'll need every drop of that bodybuilding knowledge to not only get the most of the benefits and so everything rebuilds properly, um, but yeah, just to survive, man. Because when you start doing a lot of qigong, like you'll have a lot of energy, but for that, there's a honeymoon period where you're gonna be really tired and worn down all the time, and you might give up in that honeymoon period because it's brutal. It's not like starting bodybuilding where you're just a little groggy, coming out of a downtime or whatever. Um, yeah, no, it's completely different. You can go through the right qigong sequence that your body needs, and you're going to sleep wherever you just finished that sequence at. Like when you're killing it at the gym for a month or two, and you're just so focused on your training, you end up crashing out on a piece of gym equipment like in between sets. No, it's the same thing, man. But it's like and that's about the same. Yeah, it's about the same. But one is from your body having access to everything it needs to heal, and the other one is from pure exhaustion from exertion. So but yeah, so there you are. That's where I'm coming from in the bodybuilding background. I've been in the gym hitting it until you fall asleep on the equipment, not because you're tired, because you've just been training relentlessly so long. And it's not like out cold. You'll be out, but like, you get back up real quick, once you snap back to, or somebody snaps you back to go to the next set. So, all right, so that's all I got. If you want any questions, if anyone's watching this video that's seriously interested in bodybuilding and qigong, I'll wait until you do the 5 yogas and see a result in your bodybuilding, and then I'll make a very long video on how to build chi and the different types of chi you can build, and some of the how and why that's understood with that. All right, so there you have it. I hope you enjoy this. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments section. And thanks for stopping by the Broken Buddha. Peace and blessings.